Hi, family and friends. Today is Monday, November 2nd, 3rd, Monday, November 3rd. And I'm laying in bed, and I thought before I fall asleep, it's 3:15 in the afternoon, before I fall asleep, I wanted to make a video just to let you guys know how I am feeling. So today is the last day of the 3rd week since my last treatment. Tomorrow is my 5th treatment. Sorry, I need a drink. And typically this 3rd week, I'm feeling pretty good, but that is something that Chad and I have talked about a lot, is that the hard thing about cancer is that you can't tell people can't really tell when you don't feel good, especially for a guy, because if a guy is bald, there's lots of men that purposely keep their head bald. You know, that is the one thing that I do have that shows something isn't completely normal. Not that some women like to shave their head too, but most women don't. And so you can see I have little fuzzies, little white fuzzies. My husband thinks after this treatment those will fall out, but that's another subject. Anyway, I was really grateful that yesterday I got to go. You know, I wanted to go to Nephi and see my daughter and son-in-law and my 2 grandbabies, Ulrich and Ren. Emily had her baby girl on Thursday. Was Thursday the 29th or Wednesday the 29th of October. And I was really happy that I got to be there. Despite not feeling good, it was my good week. So as good as I could feel, that was Ren came at a good time. So I appreciated her for that. Even if her mom had been ready for weeks. But today, and then yesterday, Chad hadn't got to see the baby yet. And again, it was the end of, the time when I'm typically feeling as good as I'm going to feel before my next chemo treatment. And I didn't know how long it will be till I'll get to see Ren. And any of you who have been around babies or had babies of your own know that every week in those first few months makes a huge difference. They just look so different from week to week when they're that tiny. She is a tiny, tiny little thing with tons of hair. She's not even 7 pounds. She's just, oh my goodness, she's so, so cute. And Ulrich just loves his little, here, he says, baby, here. So cute. Anyway, so I was glad I got to go do that. I wear out very easily, so we didn't stay a long time. But, and then today I just haven't felt good. No particular reason, I just don't. It's been that way since I woke up this morning and I took my morning pills. And then I just had a really bad stomach ache, and I don't think any of my pills or anything I needed to take with food, but I just haven't felt good all day. I weighed yesterday and today, and both days my weight dropped from 121 to 114. So I weighed 114 yesterday and 114 today. And that's probably why I feel so. Every time I tried to get up, if Chad had a question, Chad was cleaning. He's cleaned the bathroom thoroughly, and he's swept and mopped and emptied and loaded the dishwasher and doing laundry. He's just doing everything. And if he had any questions for me, I would get up to show him where something was or whatever, and I would just feel like I was going to pass out. I feel so dizzy. So asked if he and I are doing a Star Trek marathon. I think I've told you guys that before, and we're down to our last series, which is Discovery. Yeah, Discovery. Because we wanted to watch them in chronological order. The first 2 seasons of Discovery are around the same time as Strange New Worlds with Captain Pike, but season 3 and on is way in the future. So sorry if that was a spoiler for anybody. But anyway, so we just finished Picard, and now we're watching the season 3. Well, we're in season 3 of Discovery. So anyway, I did that, watched an episode or a couple episodes, and then I told him I just have to go. I have to go take a nap. I just don't feel good. So I don't know why. I just don't. Anyway, while I'm here, I just wanted to say, I don't know if she has time to watch my videos. I know life is busy, but if my niece Megan ever watches these, I'm so grateful to her. She's so sweet. She started a GoFundMe because she knows when Chad and I bought this house last April, it was with homes are just so expensive. Everything is so expensive. We couldn't, it is not a dream home at all. It's a home that serves, our needs and serves my daughter's needs, provides an apartment down in the basement and a big garage in the back for to store our stuff. So it serves its purpose. But anyway, despite it not being the home we would want to be our final home, it is by far the most expensive home we've ever owned or rented. And so I have to work. And we bought the home in April. In May, a mass was discovered in my lower abdomen. In June, it was determined that it was stage 3 ovarian cancer. So I'm making a video, so let me pause it for a minute. My husband walked in, so I paused the video. He's just checking on me. Anyway, this is getting long, and I'm sorry. But anyway, I wanted to thank Megan for being so compassionate about me not being able to work. We bought the house in April, and by June was diagnosed with cancer and had surgery in July and started treatments in August, and haven't been able to go back to work. And it's because of things like this. You don't feel good. You just don't feel good enough to function. And I know some people do, and I'm happy for them. But anyway, my niece Megan started a GoFundMe, and it's just so sweet. It's on my YouTube channel, which is, I believe it's Oma Jade 04. Oh, this is my YouTube channel, duh. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. And it's on my Facebook page, Glenna Braithwaite Todd, as well as my kids' page. But anyway, people have been so sweet and so kind and so generous. And so I appreciate you all. Thank you. I really need to go to sleep now for a little bit. It's Monday, so I hope you all have a great week. And I'll let you know how my chemo goes tomorrow. Chemo number 5. Hopefully I only have one more after tomorrow. So, bye. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Thank you.